Hi, my name's Candy Duke, and I am a lifelong resident of Twinsburg. I moved here when I was, 1959. I started school in the Twinsburg schools in 1961, but I attended the old school in the late 60s. I was there for 6th and 7th grade. My homeroom teacher in 6th grade was Mrs. Davies, and everyone was kind of afraid of her. She was very strict and very stern. We also changed classes, and I had Mrs. Gary for math and Mr. Cameron, whom we called Teddy Bear, for science and social studies. And then for 7th grade, I had Mrs. Jones for language arts, and some of the other teachers are kind of a distant memory, but I do remember lots of fun times there. The kids we went to school with were always great. And then when I graduated and became a teacher, my first teaching job was at the old school. I taught, I started in 1980, and I taught Title I reading. I was a reading specialist for kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade. Then I got a teaching job in the same building where I taught 2nd grade for another 3 years before I transferred over to Wilcox, where I taught 1st grade for 24 years. So I was in the district for 30 years, plus going to school and graduating from Twinsburg. We refurbished the building in the 80s, and we did lots of painting, where we went in the summer and we painted murals on the wall to make the building a little more, a little friendlier and happier for the kids, because of course remember all the steps. Everywhere you went there were steps and more steps. And of course I remember sledding on the hill as a kid myself, and also taking my kids there to do sledding. The friendships that I made in school, with my friends, and also with my colleagues and other teachers, lifelong memories, and lots of people that I still keep in touch with.